since that's basically what FPS is. But there's not the same font as I had before for the FPS on all these other ones, so it does kind of clash. You know, it's kind of different to not have, you know, that specific fonts and all. But yeah, action, adventure, try the other stuff. But so I'm just considering that and adding, you know, the other sigils and all that. But that's just the little mini schedule. So I figured might as well keep that for now until we revamp it completely. Keep the old font. FPS we basically just count as more action adventure. It doesn't have to be specifically first-person shooter, but there is a lot of good first-person games. So let's take a look here, a little Overwatch and Hunt gameplay from yesterday. So
See you in team.
here we had a comp game. Did not get to go. Did tank on Ryan, Sigma, Winston, bunch of back and forth, and they basically fed the enemy soldiers, so that could have gone better. And that was that. Alright, then we had a few other ones, 3v3 before that. Other stuff going pretty good, but we are ready for better. Oh yeah, they get that easy play of the game.
Yeah.
With Farah and the rest, so not too bad.
2 damage.
Maybe a little loud for you guys. Let me turn it down here. There we go. Sorry if the gameplay was super loud there, but yeah, here we have a little.
Ready for comps like you want to do.
Fighting that. Hopefully good balance to put it down to negative 16.9 decibels, so it's really loud for the music interlude. Sorry if it was a little bit blasting there at the beginning of tonight's stream. Alright, so it's not letting me go back and forth too easily. Oh yeah, there. FFA, trying out a bit. That was a pretty rough FFA. I remember that one. We got what we got, wasn't too good. Alright, then we're back to Hunt. So I guess we're doing these backwards. Should I do them forward?
On stream.
Yeah, so we had Ken at the base, which is our luckiest character so far. Pretty good stuff. And
let's pick it up there tomorrow.
Playing that off that stream. It's an interesting. I just had a little raid there. Just recording that. Check that out. Exporting and other stuff. Alright.
Anything is the
And then we
visuals.
start.
You believe it's fine? I had plenty of
The main things here, pretty
space for it since I have both hard drives. This other side.
Go up. Okay. Yeah, it's really around here. These crazy guys out here. Fighting with the Phantom. Yeah, we heard them. We fought them a bit earlier. I wrap around the corner here with levering on the Winfield or whatever it is. And we fight these guys. Right here. Got that one. Try to shotgun me. And then we get attacked by another team, which is not good to fight as well. They threw a high bomb on the. So like this, you actually see the high bomb. It's pretty funny.
He's got a high bomb.
Chucking that right there. Pretty interesting, but yeah, we both end up getting down. These, and I get shot.
They couldn't do much there, yeah.
And that was that.
Better
And we move on. Prodigal Daughter. Another bomb lands on here. Carry on. Surround. Remember what happened. So yeah, we fight the spider. Get the spider. Then we fight off these guys. We have a bit of action. We try to shoot this thing. We wait for them a while. They're outside. They're fighting us from the building across there. I burn that body. Get some other clips and edits later before I delete these probably, but some of the really great stuff. We're fighting, oh yeah, these guys, so I throw one. We're outside.
You know, on that side.
I come back.
I got him!
I throw the frag here, gets him across. Across the street, basically.
He's right in the building out there. Yeah, see? I told you. Yeah, I'm tossing in there.
Should scan it just so they have it, I guess. I don't know. Check that right in the windowsill.
I got him! Let's push, let's push.
That was nice. Then we go elaborate other stuff. This guy throwing all the things in the world. And Moog flashes him.
No more throwables, I got a flare. Alright, I'll scan again. I have half a second.
Oh!
Yeah, he's right up top.
Thank you. Jay Carranza, just looking a little gameplay here to get started today. How you doing, Jay Carranza? Welcome in. Thank you for the nice little cheer there. And drop a follow if you would like as well, friend. Here we are, fun stuff. Taking like a little hunt from yesterday before we get into something tonight. It's kind of silly throwables. Mode flashes him, and then this happens. He jumps out the building somehow.
He's outside, he's outside.
Oh, no.
Good flash, man. That finished him easily.
Bomblets, fun. Then we move on to something up here. Lucky
I would not have got that.
yeah, we got up the bounty. That was that.
That worked out.
Alright, then we had, soon. Whoops. Wrong one. Yeah, wrong way.
Main things, the visuals.
What is happening here? Let me see. That was the one we just saw. Then we went to the next one, which was...
Alright. Is that...
More for that. I do not remember
like that fire. No, yes.
what happened exactly. Doing good. Good to hear it. Jay Carranza. Nice little bit badge you get. Bits leader. But, yeah, you haven't followed yet, I see, so you could do that if you'd like, but I'm not gonna press it too much. But welcome in, nonetheless. We're taking a look at the things overview before we get started for some of
the stream, some of the...
just streams. Yeah, probably this is the unlucky one. We had an early fight here, I think. Yeah, we had the bounty there. Fought the assassin, tried to trap it right in front of you. Alright, thank you for the follow, Jay Carranza. There you go. Doing fine now. We're considering playing Hunt DBD tonight. I get some Medieval Fantasy Monday for sure. But here for Thursday, we're just considering some chill stuff. Maybe do a little Witcher or something. That could be cool, actually. What you been up to, Jay Carranza? Any good games or movies for you today? Excited for the last weekend of July 2021, huh? Good stuff. Let's see what else we got here. We were moving through the bounty. Oh yeah, you thought he shot someone in the field. Hell yeah. We just extracted the bounty.
As Kane, they're doing dope.
And then we had that. So the next one. I'm experimenting with the trap. And we get unlucky a bit down here. The line fight.
Yeah, but what is
unlucky fight up here. Let me see. Yeah, through the four navigation.
Not meant to be played with hyper.
That clue. Yeah,
they definitely are.
He's like, I don't think anyone's there. There's a guy right there.
Jumps here, zombies.
Yes, this is the last of the first 30 days to celebrate new computer and such, Jay Carranza. And, yeah, it was just a fun thing to kick it off, basically, and we're going to keep it up after that, but it was just a fun kind of initial 3 months and 30 days of full-time streaming. You know, just the days where I can't do a full-time stream day, so just basically a good celebration to inaugurate the stream and streaming properly. Not the best internet, but still good computer, good fun, good adventures. So just a nice little thing to get us started for the channel and such. So,
I know we're coming if they're there, so let's just go in.
I don't think anyone's there yet.
Okay. They definitely are.
And then he fights some kind of silly stuff back and forth on the roof. I throw a bomb and get a really nasty frag here, which comes right behind me. I hit him a couple times there. Thank you, Jay Carranza. Appreciate it. Where did you hear about us? Curious. Other friend group or one of my friends or other streams in general? I think I've seen you before. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen you before. Yeah, I do remember you. Alright, so here we have this nasty frag, which I did not see it land, but it's basically right behind me, even though I just healed. He's still doing full damage, so... We do there. Mo gets double team, he takes one out, the Oni. Yeah, his little Mosin or such. And he gets melee.
Alright, well...
Unfortunate, but how it goes sometimes. Just looking for nice streams. Well, appreciate it. You found a nice one here. Positivity persists no matter what toxic violations of the community. We always maintain a good thing, make sure it is a safe and fun place to be. So, long as you stay here, you will have a nice time. I will make sure of it. So, welcome in, Jay Krause. Alright, so then we had a sniper game, which I did not record. It wasn't really worth it. This new character just came out today, I think. Let me check him out. I think he just came out today. What do they have in the cart? Oh, yeah. The Phantom. don't see English streams because I speak Spanish. Okay, interesting. Well, yeah, I'll learn some Spanish some point down the line, and it's a Gladiator 3070. Jake Ron's a very nice new Gladiator from AMD, Tough Gaming. It's ADI, that sort of stuff. Alright, yeah, so look at this. The Brown and Briar. Just came out today. It's on sale right away. I believe it's officially out, right? Yeah, he's got these interesting guns. Ends August 5th. Friend already got it. And July 29th, so it is already out officially. Yep. Came out today. I'll get back to that in just a second. Wow, a lot of friends on DVD tonight. Nick's home, I guess, grinding it out. Okay, take a look some more here. See what other good gameplay, other good stuff here in the Dragon's Roost. Celebrate that Friday fun. Targaryen for life. Usual laptop to a gaming PC. Yeah, mine was a basic HP Pavilion desktop. It was extremely basic, but I used it for almost a decade, over 8 years. I was with a very basic, could not play any modern games on anything but lowest graphics and even windowed mode for most of them. So yeah, it's really great. Finally invest actual gaming computer, placed up properly. Oh yeah, that's nice. Jay as well. And you're very good at English despite speaking much Spanish, so don't have to worry about that. Well done. Appreciate a little bit leader with 1 bit. That's funny. But welcome in nonetheless. Absolutely. Glad you could come chat a bit.
Just because he's in the game.
What else here? Anyone Revenant? Yes, with Winfield Terminus we tried out. This one better on just Sal. So we're just chatting there and then we loaded it.
Very good.
So let's take a look at this gameplay.
Okay.
Little fun.
Let's take it slow.
Frames pretty good. That was our last round for the night, so we made sure
It's your last match.
to really
and
enjoy
make
it.
the most out of it we possibly can.
Yep.
Have some good action, but all for good reasons, you know.
I got mine end of April, actually. Jay Raza, so back to that. Betcha. Alright, so we move through, we get the 4, we get the clues.
Well,
Take
the
it
assassin
steady.
you need to care
Find the
of.
assassin right away.
Sneak.
Fight the assassin, or butcher first, yeah.
Thought he was still alive.
And then I throw a dynamite here, which is pretty funny. Big dynamite bundle, dangerous. He says, go ahead and throw it, so I place it down right here in front of us, basically. Almost killed me, got me to 1 HP, and killed my buddy who fell down. So that was, yeah, if it didn't kill the butcher, I would have been in trouble. And I pick him up, very good, we manage, I trap a bit, which I put a trap in the mud right here, which is pretty interesting. There, I put the bear trap in the mud directly there under the window. That comes into play later, actually. Then we move on up north for Assassin, which was already banished before we finished the banish. Come up here, we fight these guys. Okay, try to shoot him there. The guy runs away, regroups with his other partner since it was a trio. Against our trio. Yeah, so this is what I was doing, Jay Carranza, because it does have some ping issues. When I stream it on my internet, it's hard to stream it and play it at the same time. So sometimes, not all the time, but for Hunt and for Overwatch, I am going to be just recording it with a little NVIDIA recorder here. And then I show you guys the main highlights and stuff afterwards. So it's just like a few minutes out of like a couple hours of gameplay usually. And I'm deciding whether or not I do that more often or if I just want to try streaming it anyway. But we do have some ping issues. It goes to like 400 and 500. Especially for Hunt and Overwatch, because they're big FPS games, really moment-to-moment, a lot of combat, you need the precision and such. Other games, Dead by Daylight and such, it has an easier time, so I don't really have to. It's really just these really intense FPS ones, but some of them don't have problems, like Day of Infamy, I tried, an older Source one. But yeah, we will get to some Witcher probably here in a few minutes. That'll be a fun thing to do for tonight, just play a good hour of that. Celebrate our fun stuff today. We'll get to more Monday Shadow of War and Witcher, so we're just finishing this last one here, just a few more minutes, and then we'll get to some more new good stuff. But I wanted to show this because this was not shown on stream, so just kind of showing the main highlights from what I remember from yesterday. So we chased that guy. These guys go all the way through the compound. They regrouped the duo. They did not pick up their buddy, but they were trying to get the drop on us. We can outburn that guy in the choke bomb, so I go back outside. And you'll see what happens here. Yep, that's it, Jay. They shoot me down here.
Trap, was that you?
149 damage. I don't know where they got me from or what
Somewhere below
gun.
me.
We're about to see.
Yeah, right below you.
There's somewhere out there.
Fuck.
Somewhere there, and they didn't hit me twice, or I would have been gone.
Untap me.
To the vitality shot. Up to that 149
One
damage. So that was a close one. Pretty close one.
Oh, well, I'm going for it. I know where you're
I find them both here.
There's two
one
here.
straight up,
There's other bounty.
and the plague doctor right in front of me.
There's other plague doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Comes out, and he
Got
almost
it.
gets me.
And
take him out.
It's clear, yeah.
That's it, right?
It's clear.
The filters, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I've seen some of the filters. It said like you need the game to be compatible. This one, right? It says a supported game is required, so that's cool. Yeah, I'll try it for something that's maybe Witcher. We could try Witcher tonight, actually. Yeah, let's take a look, see if it enhances it a bit. That'd be nice.
I was the butcher. What? I was the butcher.
And we got that. Then we clear back to this one, which was not safe yet, as it turns out. I get headshotted from the window right there. You literally see the flash, which is funny. Watch this, yeah. The flash right there in the window. I should put slow motion. Maybe I can. Watch the window here. Dangerous. You do not want to stand still. Yeah, right there. Right there. Recommend just for campaign games. Yeah, 4 to 6 less FPS. Okay, that would be fine for good Shadow of War and Witcher then. Yeah, we'll try it out. I haven't tried it before, so thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, that guy got me right from the window there. I was standing a bit too still. And that's the headshot. Thankfully, Moog is there to take on care of business, which he certainly does. Fight some dogs. Back in a second. Alrighty, very good. Using the last of my portable charger here. Get the last juice out of it before I charge it up. What an eye. Didn't see that mofo on the window. Yeah, I mean, you see the flash really is the only thing that let me into, but yeah, there'll be a lot of snipers like that in different places, but here goes Moog fighting these guys back and forth with the officer. And you see my trap right down there in that window. That came into play from where we said earlier, so it's funny these guys came to our bounty. We went to another bounty, fought that team, we came back for this double bounty. And thanks to Moog's amazing skill with the officer, I'll show you how it turned out. Yeah, he fought these guys here.
Should have been much more careful. Pretty tired too.
I was pretty tired last night, so it made it difficult. This is the vitality. The guys are on the roof for a bit, then he goes back in here. He shot at him once, I think. He really knows his position since it really helps out, you know. Oh yeah, so he kills that one. The other throws at the exact same moment. They try to double team him, coordinated strike. He gets that very close headshot there. The guy barely grazes him, basically. The dynamite there. And now he goes through the smoke to finish the job.
Yes, that is what I like to see.
And we had a great time. Extract. And it was all good. And that was all for yesterday. Yep. Good stuff. Alrighty then. So, as for tonight, yeah, we'll get to that more later. I'll try to do some on stream and some like that when I just get too frustrated with the ping. But yeah, for tonight, we play a good hour of Witcher, looks like. And more games in the future. I do have several friends on DVD right now, but do our own adventures. It is Medieval Fantasy Thursday, so let's make good use of that. We can play more Darkest Dungeon, DVD and stuff, Horror Tuesday, and Action Adventure Wednesday and Friday. But for now, I think it's a great time for The Witcher 3. Other good songs, other good fun. Toss a coin to your Witcher. That'll be a lovely time of it right now, so glad you can make it. Jake Aranza, start off our chat. Pretty nice of you, pretty fun, pretty sweet, so we'll be good to go. Little Witcher this fine Thursday. Glad could make it, guys. Had some good rest and energizing stuff today to get us ready for a great stream tonight. Quality over quantity, that's my motto for most things, so I'd rather have one solid hour of high energy, fun, amazing, enthusiastic stream than 10 hours of just, droning on and not really into it and just less enthusiasm. And also helps to have the good stamina, good rest, endurance here for the Targaryen dynasty. Here we are, the Dragon's Roost. Lovely fun. So let's see what else here. Dragon text. Glad you're here. Let me see what else I have. The sigil, donation goal, we'll get to later. What's that? 250 followers. So hey, you helped with that tonight, Jay Kronza. 250 follower goal. We're one step closer. Alright, got the stone. Chillin'. Yep, good enough for now. So confine your Targaryen dynasty in the Dragon's Roost. We made it. Good fun. Targaryen. Yeah, other good fun stuff. So, welcome on in. Let's get to some Witcher for tonight. A solid hour here. I was on that Ice Giant quest the last time in Skellige. So we're going to see what else we can get to. Alright, thank you, SJ. Absolutely. Good stuff for now. Targaryen Dynasty on Steam. 507 members. Past few years, we have State of Frozen Union, July 21 for Wasteland 3. Rangers, grab your flask and your hobo dog and set yourselves around the irradiated. So yeah, we get to Witcher right now. Just looking at these couple things here. But we will be set. Yes, welcome on in. Good stuff. Just looking at these little updates. Back for Blood, open beta. August, okay. Cool. So I guess that's for pre-orders like me, yeah. Well, we can get it then. Great. DVD Showdown for Wasteland 3, some good stuff. Hopefully get to see your Dragon Spear on Monday. I want to try that again. We have several hours to make up for that we did before, but they just didn't save. I have the main characters that save, so that's important. So a few hours lost from hard drive transfer for Caesar Dragon Spear, but we will get back to it. At least we have the main stuff, so we don't have to do it all over again. So that'll be fun. And as for Witcher 3, we are looking set right now to jump on into that. So the good stuff. We continue our progress. 18 out of 78 achievements. We're making some progress bit by bit, so good to go there. Welcome on in for some fun stuff tonight. Absolutely. Join our Discord if you'd like. YouTube, all the rest. We shall be good to go. Okay. Favorite game, Jake Kronza? Now that is a large question. I grew up with Nox. I got that game, good medieval fantasy one. Like some Skyrim I played for a lot on 360. Oh, it's a quiet game. Let me turn it up. Witcher definitely been a good one. That would be hard for me to pick, but I did play a lot of Chivalry. Dead by Daylight is my most played one on Steam. Played some Overwatch, Diablo. I grew up with Diablo, Warcraft. So I'd probably pick some of the medieval fantasy adventure ones, but I also do like the co-op and multiplayer ones. So Nox was my first online game. It had multiplayer free-for-all modes. It had capture the flag modes, that kind of stuff. And Warcraft 3, a lot of good custom games on that. So yeah, it'd be hard for me to narrow it down, but I would say probably stuff in this gen, like Game of Thrones style, Lord of the Rings, medieval fantasy, all this stuff. Always some of the best. So that style for sure. If I had to pick a top favorite, like if I was on a deserted island, only had one game to play, Witcher as such wouldn't be a bad one for that. Alright, we had a checkpoint there. I had my quick save. Let's do that. But yeah, you'd want something really extensive with a lot of good content, a lot of fun adventures and exploration. So it's hard to choose between like a single player and a multiplayer one. But If you really had nothing else, you'd play like with people around you. I guess, you know, you could with Witcher. I'd probably choose Witcher over Skyrim just because I've done Skyrim stuff like 10 different races so many times. And Witcher does have at least 2 or 3 ways to play through it, and the story is pretty long and elaborate, so... That's a tough one, Jay. How about you, my friend? You like some good campaign-style ones? You like more multiplayer? Worth it in 2021 DVD? I would say so. I mean, it's come a long way for some things. It gets frustrating still like anything else, like for the survivors and all, but I thought we let this guy out. What's happening? I told him to let him out. He didn't listen. Anyway, avoid snow. The sound of it crunching under your feet will awake the giant. Funny little tooltips here in the questline base right here. Find the key to Vigi's cage using your Witcher's senses. Okay, so we gotta let him out. And apparently if we walk on the snow... That's funny, it gives us literal quests here. Like tips for the quest line. Isn't that interesting? Alright, looking fine here though. Jay, what do you think of the little chat box on the live scene? I could put like a miniature chat box under my webcam or something. Let me know if you want that. I can always do a temporary one, but you know, I want your chat is appreciated, and while I'll always acknowledge it for the most part, you'll always see it in the chill stone. That's the only place in the chill zone, chill stone, Dragonstone, the screen where we chill and talk. So if you ever want a chat box on the live scene here, I'd be happy to oblige. I've asked other friends before, they said it's fine, there's enough on the screen already, but I'm always happy to accommodate the current viewers, current chatters. Alright, key to Vigi's cage, and it's just some information there. Ice giant, pretty dangerous, so I guess we will have to fight it. There's no way around that. Seems like a non-violent altercation, but we have a little Ogroid oil. Quinn. It's pretty dangerous. Pretty lethal giant here, so we did put the Ogroid oil already. Gonna try to be careful. We have that quick save if anything goes wrong. So the slowest we can walk is like this. Favorite is Star Wars Battlefront 2 2005. Interesting, because the Galactic Conquest, I've not heard of that. I played a little Knights of the Old Republic. I saw the new Battlefront, the multiplayer one, looks pretty cool. Saw the other story-driven one. I played The Force Unleashed on the Wii. The first one I had, the second one on 360. I didn't play it though. Fallout 4 New Vegas. I'm actually going to try Fallout 4 for the first time. Wait, you mean Fallout 3 New Vegas? Yeah, I don't think there's Fallout 4 one, is there? Fallout 3, right? Yeah, I want to try out Fallout 4 first time. I have not really started. I couldn't really play it before properly. I was looking at some videos of it with the Kaiser and stuff. Funny things. Alright, where's this key for this guy? My goodness. Alright, this is the slowest we can walk, the most stealthy we can be. Hjalmar sitting behind there. And, Vigi. Stepping on, you're just gonna have to reload, I guess, but we could consider it fair play, but this is my decision. I might as well see it through. I'll just do the alternate, the second playthrough. New Game Plus, so. Alright, hope the audio pretty good for you guys. There is a Fallout New Vegas 4. Let's see what's there.
No closer, he's mine! Come here, quick!
What do you mean, no closer? He's mine. Troll? Ice. Alright, the giant. Interesting. Alright, well, we got that. Do another. Well, you do a hard save probably, because we had the quick save before we did that. I might as well do the hard save around here. So we walk up. Can't decide what you like more. Yeah. Seem like pretty good RPGs for sure. Like some Wasteland 3, it's kind of similar to Fallout. Post-nuclear stuff. There you go.
Nice, brother. I remember that.
See what happens. Nice giant here. My decoction for vitality.
Right. As soon as I can.
Uh-oh. What the hell? He's not even gonna attack him while he's down. Oh my god. He wants to fight him head on. He kicks him in the head. I mean, he's a giant, man. It's kind of big. Quick save before making something stupid. Yeah, you know how that works. Oh shit! He wants me right away. Get that Quinn on. Get that Quinn on before anything else. Big old giant. bombs for her. I do have a blinding bomb. Big massive guy. Oh! That didn't work out. Whoops. Whoops. Carol just got smacked. Ah. That will make it any easier. Use the weapon. Alright, Jake. Oh my goodness. That is not what I expected. I was trying to use Igni here at some point. Woo! It's a big boy. Let's do a heavy attack. It is not worth it my current build to do any heavy attacks, really. Oh, shit! Damn. Lucky health is not drastically affected.
I like that silver.
6 more charges of the oil. Oh man, it's a wide radius splash damage in it. He's not taking damage, at least the other guy. Thunderbolt, finish him up. Woo! Crazy action. It's amazing. Oh! Oh boy. Alright, Jake. Whew. Keep up that Arizona Dragon Zeus Giant Slayer. Ouch. Disemboweled the giant. Very nice. That was intense.
I knew
He got me pretty low too, so he's now pushover.
You daft bastard.
Wow. That decoction really helped. For sure. Wow.
Where are the others?
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Wow. Any glory stemming from the giant's death should be yours. I'll do that this time.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Get the loot, yeah. The giant loot. You just miss out on the giant loot. What good would that do? Alrighty then. Wow, look at that. King's Gambit. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Good fun with that, for sure. Okay then. See anything else we need? We're out of room again, so let's go to another vendor. Alrighty, successful venture there. We're in the gold mine, so got our health back, so fine for all that. Out of bombs, but it's okay. Big giant. Just alright, out we go. Pretty sweet there. Lovely time. Let's see what we've got here. Quality should be fine. I'll take a look later at the VOD. So compare our Witcher standards. Should be pretty reset. Vitality regenerating on its own, that's nice. So he said he's gonna meet me by the beach. But I need to go all the way back for the reward to the mainland here. Well, I'm actually gonna be at the beach somewhere. To find him if he is, but I don't think it's trackable. It's not part of the quest. This is just the quest it told me to get to directly after, so not so sure, you know. Well, probably not going the right way now. Broken bridge. That's interesting. Can't call the horse for some reason. Where's Roach? I cannot call Roach at all. Still pretty weird, that new Witcher app, the Witcher Monster Slayer. It's like another virtual app for your phone. I don't know if I want to try that out or not. Try streaming it, but it'd be kind of strange. Cannot call Roach right now. That's strange. Usually can always call him, so I'm not so sure. Let's get down here, I guess, in case. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, just not letting me call Roach. I don't know why. Oh, there he is. What do you know? We did find him. That's funny. Interesting. There we go.
Gonna head back to Ardskellig?
Aye. After all, and to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Unrig, and lost my entire crew.
King.
Who else has put forth a claim? Blue Boy Lugos, surely, and Ottrig, Stanriga,
And Ceres.
Ceres. Me says. But she's...
Surprised everyone.
And did he support her? Let her set off on some mad expedition?
Wasn't pleased. Especially since Ceres didn't mention it to him beforehand.
Nor to me.
She sailed off to Speakerog. Alone.
Alone? What on earth was she thinking? Someone ought to sail after her. Stop this foolishness.
She's back already. What's more, she was successful.
Oh. She always liked competing with me. I've always won in the end so far, though.
I'll probably have to decide who's king.
Time I was on me way. So long, Geralt. Thanks for your help.
Time for a queen.
So long on Crate.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Ceres will take care of that.
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing.
Interesting.
But her leaps on ice skates. Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us. Both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me dad whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Farewell, on Crate.
Alright then. So we shall head on back. Get our vendors and other things we need out of room again, so. I wish I could go in Yennefer's room, I just don't have the key. That's where the stash is on Skellige. That was a big mistake, not going in there when I was supposed to. Just because I already had dress clothes. That's kind of a ridiculous thing, but oh well. It happens.
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant on your mount.
Little Morgan's birthday tomorrow.
I don't think we got a trophy for the giant, did we? No.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like. Axe.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Saracen Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us.
That's it, I guess, for the
Krakowitz.
candidates for kingship and such.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
Interesting. Just a second. Check my temperature here. A little bit hot. Not too sure why it gets so hot. Interesting noises too, so let me take a quick look here. Alright, we're currently at 170 degrees, so that's not exactly cool. The graphics card, quite hot there. Burning hot. Not sure what to do about that. I could open this little glass case here. Just let it be open. That would be a better idea. Just forget about that. Let's see. But hopefully I'll find now the best I can and maintain my computer's health and all. I just gotta, you know. I waited for 10 years for that. I definitely do not want to run into any issues overheating it or such. It's hot summers, but I can feel it being pretty hot to the touch. And the specs did say 170 degrees Fahrenheit, so that is not exactly... It's medium heat, it doesn't show it red, but it's still really freaking hot, so it's making some interesting noises in addition to the fan. So maybe I kept it on sleep too long today, which really affected its sleep, but I don't know, guys. Do the best I can with it.
How's that?
We've an attitude at Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
I did want to find a vendor here before I went into another quest, get more items, because I am pretty full, but oh well.
Step careful there.
Yeah.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an entree's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, as you've got fur growing on your chin, that it.
shows some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Jam woke smacked. Remember, I was left standing last time you crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shit boasting.
Sarus! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? You saw her, she's so
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see crack. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Drink last night too? Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Relax.
Blade's not worth shining for weak arms. Greetings. This blade's not worth shining for weak arms swinging at eight.
Kill a giant.
Name, I was wondering.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
You hear the Black One's ship from afar.
Ah, fight sick. This.
Hjalmar, can you?
Whoops!
Seal shit. Take a look. Still got all my teeth.
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Oh, the sword, man. I should equip a worse sword in case I lose them.
Vilcarls. Who are they?
These wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds, then?
Aye, like the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt. And they fight like no one else.
Come right back.
Thanks. That scar's enough.
See, your bollocks have shriveled.
Alright, let me unequip the swords. See if that makes a difference. I only have silver though, so if I lose Longclaw, I'm gonna be in trouble here. Because you cannot really do well without a steel weapon. Uh-oh. I guess we'll see what happens.
This blade's not worth shining for weak arms swinging at eight.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? They ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Wait,
Not in the mood
I
to
can't
fight.
do the challenge
Time of
for.
the month, eh? Get out of here, you green cunt.
Can't do the other challenge anymore. That's messed up. You only get the one chance to fight him, I guess.
Drink last night too?
To kill a giant's one thing, but outfoxing a hive,
Wow.
that's a feat.
What are you,
Only one chosen by the gods.
Yep, I only get the one chance. So thankfully I did save. He just disappears if you say no. That's too bad.
She revived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage.
Try that again. Just trying to be strategic about it and not lose the sword if we don't have to.
Yeah, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjall. Meaning Siri, too, might have returned to Skilling.
Okay. Let's see here. Dancing style. This time. Oh no. I guess we have to fight him for real.
Hjalmar, can you?
Seal shit. Take a look.
Most of them did quite.
Why are you laughing? That's so.
Alright, we'll do it.
Vilcar. Shepherds, then?
Aye, like
You're on.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Go. Oh, it's the same guys.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? They ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists
Different
are
camera
red
angles.
with blood.
Let's do
This
this.
perspective.
Gladly.
Interesting. Well, here we go.
Mega Masha, yeah! Tear him apart!
This fighting was much more difficult than I thought when we fought that Fight Club reference guy. Durden. That was insane, but elf. Really enjoyed the fist fight.
Damn it.
Mega Masha, yeah!
Oh my goodness. Why is it so difficult?
Tear him apart!
The actual boxing is easy or anything, but much of an advantage here. Come on! You're kidding me. Oh. What in the world?
Mega Masha, yeah!
Wait, how do I get my... Oh, that was my perk. That was my little perk, gave me my vitality back. That was my actual perk from, yeah, if it wasn't for that, I would have lost there. Wow. I think that was my, yeah, undying. Good thing I had an adrenaline pointer. Even if you don't, I think. Oh, man. Whew. That's crazy. That was a close one. Is that of a cooldown, I wonder?
You had good. Hard.
Probably. Probably has a cooldown, or do it once a day or something like that. I don't know. If it wasn't for that.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that was such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
It was close. I don't even have room for the sword. That's the ironic thing. Yep. I'll be over encumbered. Shalmar's steel sword. Somehow I still have room for it. It is indeed better than Longclaw. Critical hit damage bonus. Well, that's pretty good overall. Guess we'll give it a try. Shalmar's steel sword. Upgrade from Longclaw. We don't need that Jon Snow sword anyway.
Unless there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around.
Save again. Now we're over encumbered. Yeah, I should not have done that. I should not have taken basic things. I have no room for them at all. No room whatsoever here. This isn't even worth much. I guess the upgrades are very good, but the stats, the special stats. Okay then, guess we'll get rid of Mastercraft. Extra steel sword. I could get rid of the junk I just got. The pipe. Inkwell. Hides. Man, I hate being over encumbered, but it happens to me every time. So why does it let me do more here?
Shine of a weak arm swinging at
And
me.
you're taking on challengers and
Another
fist
one.
fights.
Challengers? Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit.
It's a separate one. It's an exact separate one, yeah. The first one is the wager, and then you have a separate one for the same guys. I don't know.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
I thought we just beat him up. Now we go again.
Mega Masha, yeah! Tear him apart!
Shows his stamina, which is nice.
Pathetic. Mega
was better that time.
You had good. Hard.
Let's go next. Oh boy. Apparently there is more.
Just warming up. Well, what are you waiting for? Go call the next one.
What? Ambitious Garrets. Got my adrenaline points. That's good.
Coming to get you. Help me! Destroy!
Okay. Still can't save is the problem.
You'd never have beat me if I weren't 5 times better than.
Oh boy. It's crazy.
Then bring on someone sober. Think you can find one?
I can. Night's still young.
Oh boy.
Stop playing with him.
The hang of it a bit.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Goodness.
Such a goat.
Not good.
Not good at all. Hopefully I have another of that vitality boost because looks like I'm gonna need it.
Your mangy hay will feed the ghosts.
That was an extremely close one. Oh,
You fight good for a continental.
okay, we got it. That's everyone. That's officially
Friends
everyone.
we show heart.
Yes. Okay.
Show heart.
Gods won't save you.
There we go.
The best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Respect that.
Where are these goblets from? The temple to the eternal fire.
Greetings.
You hear the black one's shit. You didn't speak. Other orders make me
Saved. Do a hard save, I suppose. As well. Right there. Okay.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellig has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Shit, that's the more conventional way, not the democratic approach. Other monarchy type. There's all these words for history, but different styles.
Leaving Kertrolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Alrighty.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cyprian plum brandy, a Hackerman spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan and Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wedge tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. Concrete blood flows in both.
Pretty sure it'll come down to Geralt to decide, but we'll see.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through before he against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this baumble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Oh, there's sword.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
2 swords,
thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it! I must have started another round.
Fate.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
There we go. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Wizard and the bear. Whoa! Oh, I do not need to be overburdened right now. It's a good silver sword, but mine is still better. Alright, I guess beast oil. Is that for steel weapon? Don't put it on. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. There's.
things on Pharaoh.
There's always messing buckets and fucking three months.
See, you're bursting with pride.
No use cutting sea ship's money.
That's
Pharaoh is a rock overgrown with pines, but with no need for more.
Can't eat pine wood.
But use it to build a longship, and you'll eat your fill of what others have grown and bred. After you've taken their wenches and their gold, burned their homes to the ground. That's how Clan Dimon lives.
Whoops. Done that, I guess.
Farewell.
That was crazy. There's...
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding!
Oh.
Quick!
Da.
That was the one I just talked to.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shot grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose his son too. You insult me, Lucas, and now you threaten my son. Step, please. Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down, calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Certainly unexpected.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
King, yep. 100 generations, that's a long time.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let them... We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
Should we go to the middle ground? Let's see what happens.
Pretty sure you can handle this fine without me.
Aye, we will. So long.
That's the end of it, just like that. Wow. That's the end, just like that.
Got a minute? Farewell.
Wow, I shouldn't have done that then. That was the wrong choice. I guess we'll reload then. Checkpoint or something. Yep, we got a checkpoint. Oh, we had one after we did that?
Siri had appeared in Scout. She
Whoops.
from another world together with
I didn't expect it to just end it like that. I thought maybe I'd get to choose again like later, like, talking to one of them or something, but apparently it just ends the quest line and skips some content. It basically just skips whatever's next. If you just don't want to do it for some reason. I don't know. People who want to get through the game faster, I guess. Certainly not what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's reload the other checkpoint. Let's see if that is better. Freaking sucks, inventory issues. We get that bag of holding on Seeded Dragon Sphere from Monday.
maid.
Never have to worry about.
She and the mage had fought the wild
inventory issues for that game.
through portals that carried them.
It's worth the money.
There,
Just for
one
more
trail
space.
Ended, another began. A
Yeah.
good time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjall, meaning Siri too might have returned to Skellige.
Should see what we can do. To find it again. Oh well.
And.
Cloth! Take my cloak. Hold on.
He's...
Crap. Stop! You damn calm. Someone... But we...
Find.
Anybody see how the...
Don't matter. Learn all you want.
Hey, the Jarls,
Our honor's at stake.
are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
Alright, this time I will go with Ceres. This one just ends it. So, Ceres, Hilmar next time.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I think.
Let's take a look.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We're all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Tons of blood on the walls.
Yep. Certainly broke that party up.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blueboy Lugos, Yalborn, Otrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, Lugos, Lugos. Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
It's crazy they give you the option just to leave like that. It's way too early.
Pull yourself together, sinner. How'd they get in? Dunno. The gates were shut.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Give me a moment. Turn back around. Saw a bear.
Don't make you know. Don't make you know.
What's doing? Maybe they're punishing us.
For what? You're talking rubbish.
Drogadar. Skull's played his last.
Hmm?
So many wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death.
Warriors in Buckefred transformed into wild beasts.
Berserkers. But how'd they come to be here?
Berserkers.
Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid. All right. What do we have here? Something under the fur. Tattoo?
Wow.
Shape of
Yep.
a bear paw.
Shapeshifters, I've seen them in Gwent also. Yep.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty.
And?
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Hey!
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Stangrim, maybe? Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty. The scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Cannot quite get this blade here, I don't know why.
And?
Follow the sun.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers.
Berserkers?
Skulls made for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else.
Blood.
Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Fjord might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Interesting situation here. It really does not look anything like it did before with all the tables and banquets and stuff. They just completely smashed the place apart. Wow. Alright, we gotta go somewhere now. Let's see. This way. Oh, enjoy a bit of the walking simulator. Actually forgot how to hide the UI, it's been so long. How do I do that? I used to do it a lot. I've just forgotten completely though. Do a hard save. Somewhere. I'll find what it is real quick. It was something to do with Z, I know. Home. Home. Yes. Enjoy the atmosphere. It's where we need to go. Look at the beautiful atmosphere of the game. Oh yeah, forgot about that game filter. Let's give it a try. Game filter, we got styles 1, 2, and 3. We can do black and white. That's pretty cool. You can make the game black and white. You can tint it. Wow. Green screen, letterbox, night mode, old film, split screen, watercolor, remove HUD. Wow, some interesting things here. Interesting. Yeah, let's take a look. I never tried this before, so just a little game filter menu. Colorblind. Details. Ooh. That makes it look pretty good. Brightens it up a bit, you know? If you guys can tell. Can you tell? Yeah, it really brightens it up substantially. Does it look any different on stream though? Oh well. Doesn't seem to look any different on stream, but for me it is quite the difference. Oh no! I crashed the game! Whoops. I didn't crash it, it just closed. That was weird. We'll get back in for a little bit more. Don't know what happened there. But, yeah, just playing with the filters first time. It's pretty cool. Alright, launching it straight back up. I got 92 friends played Witcher. 19 of them wishing for it. I haven't played yet. Just on PC. Launching back up. Take just a second. Says it was synchronizing the cloud. That's still launching. Launching. Check the heat while we're at it, I guess. I'll just chill for a minute. Let me see. Yeah, it's still pretty hot. I do not know what to do about that. Not too sure. capture. A bit. Good. So, yes. Still synchronizing cloud here. Give it a second for that, I guess. Just was trying the game filters. It made it look pretty cool. I guess maybe I overloaded it or something. I have no idea. We'll see. Cancel. Launch again. We'll see. Figure it out. Go charge my charger here real quick. Oh yeah, it's launching back up. We'll be set. Yes. Back in just a second.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. The time passed. Our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain.
Alright, well, it certainly did change the look of it to me. Just doing the menu here, I guess. Try to show you what I'm seeing. Try these filters out. Oh, that's a tiny mouse. So yeah, so without the filter. Whoa, what happened? What happened for you guys? Holy smokes. Something going on there. Alright. Whoa! What the heck happened to display capture here? Zooming in. Huh? Why? Anyway, the filters. Okay, you do see the difference. Cool. Well, that's on display capture. On game capture, it doesn't seem to make any difference. Let me see. If I did display capture for the game, why is it zooming in like that? That's crazy. Alright, let's try now game capture. Nope. No difference for the game on game capture. Interesting though. Alrighty, we'll be going here about another 20 minutes. Try display capture, but if it zooms in like that, that's not exactly an option. I don't know what is going on here. Bunch of weird things. Yeah, you can tell the difference. Why does it do that? Oh, we have our manual save slowers. Why does it zoom in like that?
She survived from another world together with
for
a
the
masked
game.
mage.
That's so weird.
She and the mage had fought the
Could be the
wild
filter, I guess.
fleeing through portals that carried them to
I
Bellow.
understand why, though.
There, one trail ended, another began.
Holy
Good
smokes.
time later, the wild
Isn't
hunter
that
reappeared
strange?
on Hindusfjord, meaning Siri too might have returned to Skellige.
I overloaded or something. I go back to the other filter. Wait. I do not know what is going on here. Holy smokes. What is happening? Alright, apparently that's not an option. Display capture, some reason, is really bugging out. I can barely even get it off right now. Oh my goodness. The adventures of streaming. Sometimes you have some weird technical issue. Alright, turn that off. Please. My resolution is literally over on my second monitor right now. I can't get it out. What is going on? Oh, this is crazy. Gotta exit, yeah. Oh man. I don't know what happened there, but it was literally taking over like 3 times the size of my monitor. It was on my second monitor. Okay. Let's not mess with display capture, I guess. So it looks like the filters, well, it does look really nice for me. You guys don't actually see it without display capture in the game capture, but I guess I'll keep it on just because it does just brighten everything, so makes it easier for me to see it if nothing else, but I would like you guys to see what I see. So I don't know. That was pretty weird though. Very weird. Yeah, it's nice and bright here with the current game filter on, but game capture does not notice that, basically. I did the details filter, clarity, sharpening, HDR, toning. Blue, yeah, must be the HDR toning, and the blue makes it look really nice. But you guys cannot see the difference. Oh, now I want to release tiny cursor again. The cursor is super tiny. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time just because I do want you guys to see how better it looks. Oh, there goes the same issue again. I don't know why it would do that. It's apparently nothing to do with the game filter though. It's just the display capture being weird. I have no idea. You see the color difference I'm talking about. There's no display capture settings that I know of that would cause it to zoom in like that. Literally crazy. Oh man. Okay, don't understand why it's doing that. But yeah, it's zooming in like that for some reason. Really don't know why it's doing that. So I guess, yeah, I'll keep the brightness on for me. For now, you guys just keep in mind the game is brighter for me. Things might look a little different for me than they do for you. But I might as well keep this on. It looks pretty nice, so that will be on. Sadly, you just cannot see the difference with display capture because it zooms in like you wouldn't believe, so. Alright. There must be some issue to that, some reason behind that. I don't understand why it's doing that, but for now, back to game capture, and I am going to keep the filter on though because it looks pretty nice. Alright, officially established that. Alright. Let's get back to it just a few more minutes here. Interesting stuff.
She arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the wild hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Bellow. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjord, meaning Siri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Alright, let us pick it up just a little bit, this quest. Our hard save we did. Yeah, while we were
Something I've always
in
wondered.
the UI, and I
What do you
discovered that.
witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
Filter. Oh, we're going out here apparently. See, it was a good thing I did turn it back on. I was going the other side of the castle. Wow, the game's really bright for me, huh? It's pretty nice. See quite a few details. I'm gonna try one and final time, I promise. For now.
Freer, Our Lady.
Okay, that's interesting, but that is not what we want. Not quite. If I ever need to zoom in the top left portion of the screen, though, I know how to do that. Okay, now we should be set. Yes. All right. Sorry, guys. It's bright for me, regular for you. Try it on unless there's any other problems for it playing like this. We'll check it out.
A disgrace. The cat would not sing since the Red Funeral. You and I
Red
then.
Funeral.
Another Jarl's son on the road.
If this turns out to be Crack, I'll twist his head off.
If Crack appears to be guilty, we'll try him and keep him without customs.
Aye. Then I'll twist his head off.
Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
What about? What do you think, Holger? Did not hear about salted herring or the currants around Speakerog?
Flap your gob at me again and I'll shut it for good. Calm down. You act like right dogs, not Jarls of Skellige. Speak, Witcher.
It's really bright and intense now. It looks pretty amazing.
Any ideas who might be behind the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most again. We'll avenge our sons. We'll burn their shores from Nazea to Atolia. Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels, Zeracanian mercenaries on humpback horses. But I've not heard of them having trained bears.
This was
Witch of Orleans.
We're in his castle. He let him.
Thank you.
Wasted words, Slugos.
Good to see you.
I don't know who the traitor is, Witcher, but I'll tell you, it's none of us. We all lost loved ones.
I saw you lurking last night as well. I'm glad you could come and chat here a bit, finishing up for tonight. But yeah, we'll be back Monday for sure, finish the other part of these 30th day full-time streaming. Thank you, man. 30 steady days, full-time milestone. Yeah, we did it 30 days in 3 months, and we're going to keep it up for the rest of the year as much as I can. Probably get in a couple productions, but at least for the rest of 2021, streaming has been my priority, and I want to keep it up, absolutely, for sure. Computer getting a little hot, so that's the only thing I'm really concerned about. It's 170 degrees on my graphics card right now, Fahrenheit, but we'll figure it out. And I was trying some game filters right now in NVIDIA, so my game looks really bright now. I was trying in the display capture, doesn't quite fit for you guys, but it's pretty good, so figuring it out.
How'd all of you manage to survive?
What you saying? Eh? That we're the ones schemed this up?
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish as a gander hatching eggs. We survived because we're the best warriors in Skellige.
You're both damn fools. If not for the Witcher, none of us would be alive.
Downside of the brightness, it's hard to tell what's highlighted and what's not. So I guess I'll really just have to remember what dialogue options I pick. Yeah.
So long.
Alright then. Didn't have much to say. King of the other isle there. Alright, back here with Ceres.
May the sea swallow the traitors. Freer, Our Lady.
Alright, head down a few, but let's at least yeah, it's so crazy it gives you the option to just skip all this. If you did not take sides. But much better too.
Freer, Our Mother. May the sea swallow the traitors. Freer, Our Lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the meat barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said.
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Marjoram.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Sarah's went lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple.
Oh yeah, interesting, Orleans. Well, glad you could see some of this. Quest lines. Yeah, I have a beginner for one, the other side. And yeah, I've wanting to play it for a long time, so you see other video I put up, the comparison, how to play on my old computer. Less than 20 FPS. And how to play it properly. I can really appreciate and enjoy it, so getting the hang of it, learning some things here and there. Different builds and all. Pretty fun. Alright, take that.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silaside, I believe.
All right. Hasn't seen it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and marjoram. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs.
Yeah.
In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues.
I played a little Witcher 1 and 2. Yeah, I see what you're recommending 2 over 1, but yeah, they're pretty interesting. I'll probably do a New Game Plus playthrough and do all the DLCs for this. And then maybe after other Witcher things and Witcher Con and Witcher Netflix and Gwent app, get to Witcher 2 and Witcher 1. We'll see. But my main prom is the inventory space. Always running out of room. All my RPG games. Just about every game with an inventory limit, I hit it. So, I guess I need to stop hoarding so much. But there's so many things to loot, you know? It's like, what am I supposed to do? Ignore that? No, we'll get to Avengers soon enough. Don't jump on the spears, Geralt. Whoa! Reset. Witcher 1, fun, but when I tried it 8 years ago, my mentality was, what is that? Yeah. It was, I got kind of stuck on it, I think. I was trying to do this other quest in a gate outside of the drowners and
We
all.
must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's at buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Ages, huh? Yeah, which, it's quite the different game, but I heard the stories are really good for that, and this one, I really like the cinematics and such from the second one, and that bald Witcher, Kingslayer. Definitely some interesting stuff there. And the different choices you make too, like with those flower guys, the other houses, the other kingdoms, and all. It's more of the northern realms, I guess, with that. These other kings.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Cornwall said the same. If a feast to be any good, meat's gotta flow. So does blood.
And say he got his wish.
Civil War always could have had so much. We've had so many civil wars in the world. Fantasy, Star Trek Civil Wars, and so. Steel plates, alright. Steel plates and silver, see? Even by the fireplace you find some goodies. What else we got in the garden out here? Oh,
So what is
I
she?
recognize your type a mile away.
Yennefer, right?
What? Sarah's still talking about Yennefer after all this stuff. Tree in the room in here. See, this is a whole room full of lootables. Just gotta find them. I'm doing at least my first playthrough. I don't think I'll be a little more drawn back for looting every single thing when I do New Game Plus. But first playthrough, I guess you might as well get all there is to get, at least for the choices you made. Some choices be
Greetings, my fair.
different outcomes. Oh, the key.
Kendall watches over Clan Tweersach, the
that
blood
would
of
be.
kings.
Uh-oh.
Feeling any better?
A few more things. All my alcohol, which I use for less than dangerous fights, but I have so much of it. Good thing no food takes any room, because I was carrying all these alcohols, and they weighed something. Not me a good sort.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Not the stupidest Viking. See yellow. Keep it mellow.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Stench! Is it vodka?
The Hackerland spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries at his mind.
Let's take a look here. Thankfully, the overburn doesn't really affect combat much. It's just the navigation traversal. But it's not convenient.
Right behind.
My room here.
That's a relief.
Geralt's face. Oh.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Oh. Burn!
The spirit! There's another exit behind the
Oh
barrel.
no, I can't run!
We'll never
Oh shit! I guess it has a disadvantage. I was just talking about that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't run, guys. That's a big disadvantage. Wow.
We might have been burned alive.
I'm desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Drop the sword or something, I don't know. Oh, it's not even weighing up. That's one? How can a sword weigh one? Oh, I guess because it's silver sword? Steel sword is two. Not that much.
One rarely used, more like. When
The
Hjalmar...
armor weighs more. Should I drop some of this? Probably. Heavy armor. Yep, that weighs a good amount. It's expensive, but I have kind of plenty of money, so I'll get that much for it anyway. There we go. That helped quite a bit. Holy smokes. That thing was really heavy.
Bygone days.
Just basic heavy armor, and it's definitely nowhere near as good as this heavy armor, so. Okay. That feels better actually move again, yeah. It's not letting me jog here for some reason. Place of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of
Don't
power.
want to miss that. 9,000 inventory space mod. Yeah, I tried a couple mods so far. I have to figure out how to actually make them work on the Nexus. I didn't get any to work yet, but yeah, that one would be good. Then disable achievements. I wouldn't mind just a little things to make it a little easier. But I don't know, that one's not that important. Just you lose some money here and there, but I actually don't really need any money. I have 11,000 right now, so whatever I want to buy, I can just buy. Good enough for now. Let it go.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
That's the tank. They had to use the entrance we used.
Sign music.
Maybe they have some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I have no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Oh man, more stuff. That'll be a big trip to the vendor next time I do. Can't I jog? That's weird. Should be able to jog. Maybe it's because I'm inside. You can jog inside. All these things. Oh my goodness. The storage of the Vikings. Loot simulator, man. It's the one thing I could do less with in this game. So many things to loot. Why can't you just put it all in one box, you know? More realistic, but who wants to do that part of realism? Alright, come on, Sarah's. NPC model character actor. Mess with my game. Oils too. Let's see what you said there. Okay, you said not easier. I also have a mod that adds animations where you actually have to physically drink the potion during combat instead of instantly just using it. Oils too. Interesting. That's a pretty fun one. Because yeah, they did just do it instantaneous, like behind the scenes. I crashed again, actually, when I alt-tabbed, so I guess that's a good sign-in for now, but thank you to Witch, thank you to Jay earlier for chatting. Gonna get in the raid for now. We will be back Monday for full-time streaming. We had some other adventures, other things around, things to do with family and other stuff I wanted to do this weekend. Local stuff, but cutting out for me, but you might want to boost your mic a bit, really. We had a little drop frames now, yeah. And my mic is actually the loudest it can be right now. It's my little webcam. I'm going to try the headset pretty soon. We'll try that Monday, actually. I'll put it in the back of the computer Sunday night, get it all set up. But yeah, Monday will be the second part of 30th day full-time streaming. Yeah, I did have a little drop frames, but we will look forward to that. Hey, I got another friend playing Witcher right now, so let's go ahead and raid him. And we'll be back Monday, so thank you, Witch. Thank you to Jay chatting earlier. Appreciate it. Still only shows the one viewer, but Twitch, you know. Alright, so we'll be back soon. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for chatting. Have a great night. Let's come right back to it on Monday. Have a good weekend. We shall continue the fun. Second part of 30 days full-time streaming. And it'll be a lovely time, so... Thank you guys. Catch you soon. Good chatting with the Witch. We'll be back here shortly after this weekend. I might be on the weekend, but probably not. I did set it to be vacation mode off, so Monday we'll look forward to full day, second part of 30 day full-time streaming. We'll get in some good Baldur's Gate, more Witcher, more Shadow of War, probably some other medieval fun games, or some Hunt, or Dead by Daylight, other good stuff like that. So glad to chat with you. And I will see you shortly. Until then, guys, take care, stay safe, enjoy, eyes open, best wishes. I shall see you on Monday. Continue the fun, great adventures ahead. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching. If you watch the VODs or such, thank you for a couple chatters tonight. Much appreciated, much love. Some other medieval fun games, or some Hunt, or Dead by Daylight, other good stuff like that. So, glad to chat with you, and I will see you shortly. Until then, guys, take care, stay safe, enjoy, eyes open, best wishes.
Yo, Ace! Ace, how are you, my friend? Got that dragon raid. Got that penguin dance. Oh shit, there's a wolf. Hey, Witch of Orleans, how are you, my friend? Ace, thank you so much for the raid. I don't know if I have a